Hello, welcome back to the Organic Root Challenge here on Attingham Park. As you saw from the intro, I have completed the wheat harvest on Mill 21. That popped back up, so I've done that one. And then we've completed a silage baling contract on field 4 and field 5. This is the first episode I've recorded, or the first one I've played, let's say, since the latest update. And I had an issue with silage bales. So basically, 3 out of every 10 silage bales that I wrapped for the contract were fermenting grass. They weren't actually silage. So I managed to sell 3 because I didn't realise at the time at the livestock dealers. Excuse me. Because that's where the first contract was. So I sold 3 there, and then the second ones were for the BGA. So that's the whole point of doing the contracts in the first place, was to get the silage bales for the BJ, so we could get some silage. If I just jump into the menu, where is the BJ? It's at the bottom, isn't it? There we go. So we have 71,486 litres of silage. Now, since we put the manure and the slurry in, we have 318,908 litres of electrical charge, 671 methane, and 102,000 litres of digestate. So we do have 3 grass bales sat at the BGA fermenting. So as soon as they're done, we'll pop them in. Grab a drink of water. So I'm going to activate this, as you do, and then in the morning we'll see how much of these we have. We'll probably sell the electrical charge because I want to make a purchase. So, you know, it is what it is. This is our canola field down by the abandoned cow barn, which is just through trees there. Yield is horrendous. We knew it would be. I haven't placed the old grain mill because, yeah, I'm probably going to take out some more of a loan in this episode. Yeah, not so much paying it back as spending it. So, well, there are some things I'm going to sell. Our spuds are ready to harvest today. So August spuds are good to go. Which is why I'm burning the candle at both ends. Yeah, we want to get those done. And currently we have a trailed spud harvester, and I could do with one that I could drive, like a Grimmy, or yeah, well, the Grimmies, right? So it is what it is. The sugar beets that we had in storage, I've sent through the chopper down at the production area. So they are being chopped, which means our grain shed back at the farm, the beet side of that grain shed is empty, which is grand. This gives us somewhere to put the spuds. The potatoes that are still in there, we need to process, get out. So the plan is, not necessarily all in this one episode, because that'll be quite long, right? So the plan is, get this finished, make a purchase, and then take out a loan or some more of a loan, should I say. Sell some stuff, buy some stuff. I've decided that the sheep pen that's on the map, I'm going to buy, and then I'm going to sell the sheep trigger, because I don't know if I'm going to do sheep. It's either that or I take out loads of money and then sell one of the animal pens somewhere else. Ideally, I want to expand my piggy empire. Over half of our pigs are... I can't remember now. There's a lot of our pigs. There's loads of space in there. There's loads of space in here. There's loads of space in there. Piggies. So, 25%, 25%, 75 on those piggies, 75 on those piggies. So in a few months, we're going to have more piggies, and I've got space for 4. So, yeah. So what I'm thinking is, we buy the sheep, sell the sheep. That makes sense. Buy the land with the sheep, sell the sheep. And then we can use that as a production area, the old grain mill, because the land's cheap. And I'll make 11 grand back, almost 12 grand back, by selling the sheep pasture. You see, so I think it's 27 for the land, make 11 back. It's, you know, it's costing pennies. For a decent sized bit of land, we can, you know, remove the trees and yeah, place the grain mill. Now that's my first thought. Now that could change. The second thought is grab the livestock trailer, which is livestock trailers. Where am I going? Animal transport. This can, but it only holds 36 of your finest piggy. Ours holds 8. So unless I can find a modded grain trailer, I'm not harvesting the piggies quite yet. Unless I can find a modded transport trailer that holds like 100 pigs, so I can sell our current pig pen and replace it with a new one. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do on the piggy front. Or we just lose out on the piggies at the moment until we have more monies. I don't know. But we're definitely going to sell some stuff, buy some stuff, take out more of a loan. And yeah. But I need to crack on in the dark at 1 in the morning and get this done. As soon as I'm finished, I'll bring you guys back in and we'll discuss some purchases. Alright. See you guys in a bit. Hello. Welcome back. So, yeah. change of plans. We've got that field all harvested. It all went into one trailer. Oh, concentrate, man. So we have 24,485 litres of canola, which is grand. Now we're gonna stop here for a second. If the tractor will stop. Now the plan was to buy this field, but in the last 30 seconds, I just double checked, and then I logged out, logged back in again, and it's been harvested. As soon as I came back in, I actually saw the ground change on the map. So, so that's annoying, because our potato production is just here, and this would have been ideal to grab a load of potatoes off of. Darn and dag nabbit. So, yeah. So we're not purchasing that field anymore because there's no spikes on it. So Blimey. However, that being said, there is another field. This tractor is way too light for that trailer. There's another field, this one, field 29, that has spuds, so we're going to buy that. So we now own field 29, so we have 45 and 29, both got spuds in, both ready to go. That would have been ideal, but it is what it is. So we might turn the spud field over here into beet, and then not so much join these together, but I'm thinking of reploughing my square field into the funny shape that it was before. And there is just here a little gap in the field, in the fence line. I could always just scooch across, but you know, we will see. That fence isn't removable on console, unfortunately. So I could buy the forest, the woodland, and then yeah, turn all this into one huge tater field. Excuse me. Or purchase that one at some point. So plan at the minute, harvest those taters and harvest these taters. So we have 152 grand. And let's change the lights. I think we've all those lights on. So our spuds just here are ready to go. And then we have that trailed roper spud picker upper doohickey. I'm thinking we're going to sell that because yeah. Well, we have our beet harvester, which is fantastic. I do like the Homer beet harvester. It's probably one of my favourite harvesters in game. And I've got a soft spot for the Homer stuff. I've got their slurry spreader, so you know, it is what it is. So I think we're going to sell our pull along tato harvester. Trailed, that's the word I was looking for. Trailed. We're going to flog that off to Sharon, and then lease one of the Grimmy tato thingies, which sounds like a plan. That Grimmy trailer is a nightmare. I thought it was just me last time being me. Which is why it was being a bit puggled. But it turns out it catches on most things most of the time. Okay. This one tip side back. Yeah, catches on most things most of the time. You turn the corner, because it's front and rear wheel steer on the trailer. The trailer seems to have a mind of its own, and the unload speed. God blimey, the unload speed. Yeah, is not the best. Let's put it that way. So this is going back up to the store, and we're going to flog that to Sharon because it's. Yeah, these wheels steer, these wheels steer, this apparatus catches everything. The unload speed of this is like the grain door but slower. I mean, the sides open, but they don't do anything. So in the shed, while I'm here, we've cleared out the beets. We still have some potatoes in storage. But the new taters can go in this side, so we have space for those. Yeah. So we did the harvest. We got some more grain, and then we did the. Cut across this guy's front. Maybe I won't cut across this guy's front garden. There we go. We did the baling contract. On field 5 and field 4, as I mentioned previously. and yeah, the bales fulfilled 5 went to the livestock dealers, and yeah, so it went there, and I happened to sell 3 bales. I was like, what's going on? I haven't completed the contract yet, and it turns out they were still fermenting grass. Yeah, not sure why it did that, but that's how it rolled. And then just in here, when I did the contract on field 4, we ended up with 3 more bales. Also fermenting. You see fermenting 7%, and the bottom one's a bit higher at 9%. I did wrap that one earlier. I'm not sure about the top the top one. But yeah, they're fermenting. This does take bales, but that is really helpful because the trigger's quite low and it won't take him off the tray. Up or down, not here. So we'll switch that off. So we have 123,000 litres of digestate, and we have 387,000 litres of electrical charge. Now I should have turned that on before 3. Oh well. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to have 40 winks, because it's now 3 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, I've been up a very long time. So we're going to go have a quick nap, and then I shall see you in the morning. Hello, welcome back. Okay, we are up at the store. We have the JCB with the Grimmy trailer, which we're gonna sell that off, and then we have the Massey and the Roper Keller 2, trailed potato doohickey. We're gonna sell that as well. The mowers are here for the baling contract. That's why I left them. And then in the sales last night there was this tedder, so we sold our Massey tedder and we bought that one. It's got a bit of damage on it, but yeah, 18 meters rather than 6. It's a lot quicker. So whilst I'm waiting for the check to clear from the electricity and the methane from the BGA, we've sold that. I'm just waiting for the check to clear. We're going to sell this. I'm a little bit annoyed that that other potato field was harvested, to be honest. All the time I was looking and thinking, should I get it now? Should I get it now? No, it's still there, it's still there. And what happens? I'll never find this trigger. I know it's here somewhere. There it is. We'll repair that and we'll sell it. It is what it is. Like I said, the check should be cleared by 8, and it is 7:58 that we have a couple of minutes. Money's up to 184. Oh. Wow, money's gone up to 405. I think the check cleared. Oh well. Oh, I hate this thing. You go backwards and it turns the wrong way, you go forwards and it steers the wrong way. Oh. Surely it should twist as you pull it in the direction that you're pulling it in. I think I hit the trigger. I heard the tick. I'm not getting through there, am I? Sorry, Sharon, I'm going through the other door. And then trigger's here somewhere. Oh, look at that, first time. Repair that. 128 grand for that. Thank you very much. Shut this door, Sharon doesn't want to open. We are up to 532,000. You know, we've made a few quid today. I'm just about to spend it. I've already purchased the field, so you know, I'll hook up to these, and I'll get a worker to run these back at some point. So, oh, I put a poll up the other day about the grain silo at the potato processing thing, and I had one vote, and that was yes, get one. I haven't as yet. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure what I'm putting down. I would like the potato processing thing, but that's going to cost me a fortune, and I haven't got enough space on my land, so it might just be a shed of some descript. There is the, if I jump into here, there is the Grimmy pack potato shed thing, air conditioned. Where's it gone? I added those in, didn't I? These composite machine sheds. I haven't used those since FX19. So added those in. Where is it? There it is. 195 potato warehouse. It's on the large. Scooch over here. It's on the large side. I thought, oh, I could have that, but I don't know. We've got a pallet warehouse. That's massive. Obviously, I've got the pallets from the potato processing, and then I've got the spuds from the sorting thing. I mean, that's just an that's just a shed. But that's 350. That is literally just storage. 350 for a cold store. Yeah. So I don't know. Is what it is. Now I need to run in here and see Sharon. And we are going to make a really random purchase, and then we are also going to lease the potato thingy, or the spuds. So, see you guys in a bit. Okie dokie. Spent 231,000 so far. And I have purchased us a Scania truck, and this is your big aggro tyres on the back, and then I bought us the Lizard Silage Boss trailer, because why not? I've gone for yellow because I could. So this is what I purchased, and I do like this. Oh, look at that. Beacons. Look, it's a slightly different colour. Whoa, gold part. Is that slightly different? It is very slightly different, isn't it? Is what it is. I'll get that changed. I'll get that changed. It's not a problem. So that's the first thing. Now, we have. I'm just going to dump that there. Literally just going to dump it. 300,995 of your finest pounds. Now, we'll have a quick look at the tablet. Then we have a choice of two. That's 495, and that's 599999999. A slightly smaller. It's got a decent capacity on that one. I'm trying to work out whether I should just take out another loan and buy that, or lease that. What are you thinking? If I lease that, it's 30 grand. Do I want to lease that? Or do I want to buy that? I can lease it for 25. The tank's tiny, isn't it? 10,000 litres of spud. Be better off with that one. Do you think? Do we just lease that and see how we get on? We'll lease it. There we go. Reserved it online, we did. There we go. 30 grand to lease this. Wow, there's some animation on that, isn't there, eh? Wow. Green cab. Looks right. Hold it back up. Nice. Right, I'll take the truck down to the spud field, and then we'll bring this down, and yeah, I think we'll harvest some spuds. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, aminals. Oh, crikey. So the cows need a feed, and so do the piggies. Right, I want to quickly. I'll take this down and take this down, and then we'll go feed the cows. And then once we've done that, we'll crack on with the potatoes. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Okie dokies. Just made it up to the store because obviously we need to feed the cows, and I want to switch this mixer wagon out with a different one. So we'll chuck this in here, and we'll get that sold, and then we'll go see Sharon, and yeah, we'll grab a new one. I need to mark the floor in here, I tell you. Wasn't worth a lot, 22 grand. But let's go see Sharon, and we'll grab the new one, and then we'll head back. Where's she gone again? That woman? She's always somewhere, isn't she, eh? Right. See you in a bit. There we go. 73,800 of your finest. And we've bought a silo farmer. So it will head up to the main farm and we'll feed our heifers and our Holsteins and our big cows and calvings, and we'll go get those fed, and then we'll take the rule loader, telly rule loader thing back down to the Angus and we'll get those fed. We're just feeding the Angus hay, so we don't need to drag this around with us. So yeah, this is literally just for the TMR for the whoa, this is a bit heavy for the little tractor. So yeah, I'm hoping it'll be 2 silage, 2 hay, top it up with, I was going to say grass then. Don't top it up with grass, that's really not going to help. What am I topping it up with? Straw, top it up with straw, you doofus. So, yeah. This is what I could do with, I mean, this has got the bracket for a fork. I could, yeah, could have done that on the way past. Oh well, it's what it is. Is what it is. So yeah, that's all harvested. The combine's just over there in the hedge. Because why not? The plan was, when I came on here, was to harvest this field, and then in the morning I was going to purchase this field just here on the left, which was full of potatoes. And I checked it, and I checked it, and I checked it, and I was like, yep, definitely going to get that field with the potatoes. And then I came out of the game, went back in, and it was harvested. But before I realised it had been harvested, Muggins here saved the game. Otherwise I could have possibly come back out and yeah, could have possibly, that's a bit quiet, isn't it? Could have possibly have come back out and then it would have been all good, but yeah, it is what it is. So the Grim is just here, as is the truck. I am tempted to buy one of those Grimmies. We need to get the new header for the forage harvester, and then we'll get all that corn into the silo, and we'll get that fermenting into silage, and then we'll dash that into our new shiny BGA, and we'll get that doing its thing. I am tempted, I don't know where, to place another potato processing doohickey, unless of course I just clear what I've got there and put 2 in, because it doesn't seem to process very fast. It doesn't process anything very fast. Well, I've got a few things on the process and stuff that's good to go this month, like the potato pancakes and whatnot. I got 1 box, so I'm not going to make any money out of that at all. So that's kind of pointless. There's our new thingy. We'll grab the telehandler doohickey, which I think I've left at the BGA when I was doing those bales last night, or this morning, depends how you look at it. While we're there, we can have a look to see if the bales from our contract have finished fermenting. As I say, I can't remember how many bales I did last night, guys. There was only 6 that decided they weren't going to become silage instantaneously. The rest of them were good. But it was these 3 and 3 I'd already sold. 20%. Bit annoying, isn't it? So, I've also decided that bale trailer, when you are doing your own fields and you've got all the time in the world, is well, spot on. And then when you do little contracts like field 4, field 5, it's spot on. Down there with a wheel loader thing, and then load some bales up, jobbed. The only issue I have is if I did field 42, which you get a fair amount, like 100 plus bales, to stand there manually loading those. Oh, that could cripple me. Is what it is. Honey is producing. You'll find out when that's a good time to sell, actually. So we need 2 of these. 1, 2. Move back. There we go. Don't want to pick up more than 2. That would be silly. Oh, I have worked out that if you use this wheel loader telehandler thing, so I said it looks like it should be, it should have a telescopic boom on it. And not very big, but it does have one. But you have to be on the telehandler, not the front loader tool. Otherwise, it won't do anything. There we go. So 2 of those, and then we want 2 of these. Computer says no. Hey. Drop those down for a second, and we'll get this wrap off. One, 2. Oh, I just thought of a problem. I can't hover a bale over the top with this. I either drop it in or I don't. Darling, dag nabbit. What's it at? What's it at? What's it at? Before I mess. Ooh, if I completely mess up the mix. 88. I think if I add straw, I'll mess it up. Should we try? What's the worst that can happen? Hey? All goes south. I unload the forage into a multi-room silo, and then I add the forage back in and tweak the mix a little bit. It's not the end of the world, is it? Or yeah, it's not the end of the world. Is what it is. The trigger for this is, there we go. And that's quite far in the bucket, in the bin. There we go. There's almost half a thing. And we have 30,000 litres of your finest TM&R, which is causing this little massey to slip slide all over the place. Probably should have gone for the 8, not the 7, because I can't even keep the wheels on the ground. Oh, darling, dagdy nabbit. Right. Let's top these cows up. The more I empty, the lighter it will get, right? I've got it set to the right side. No, why would I? Turn on mixer, flip side left, flip side right. Right, that's that going in there. There we go. Might have a quick shifty at the cows. Yep, feeds back up to 72,000. Right. So I'll just abandon that there for now. It's not going anywhere. The cows aren't going to drive it away, are they? There we go. Oh, there's a black eye I've got. So we'll grab this kitten and we'll run it down to the Angus and we'll get those topped up and we'll start with potatoes. Oh, shit from my timbers. A bump there somewhere. How many eggs we got? 931. We still only got 100 chickens. Is what it is. Doing those baling contracts last night. Ooh, I did notice that I'm definitely going to have to add in some sort of bale storage thing. Since the latest update, the bale storage doohickeys now accept contract bales. So I might have to add a couple of those in. I mean, I did 2 small fields, but I run out of. I hit the bale limit again. So it is what it is. Anywho's, I'm gonna go feed the other cows for you guys in a bit. Okie dokies. So if I just jump into here, the Angus and limousines have been fed. They're looking alright for a minute. They're good to go. I do need to get some more piggy food, but still indecisive what to do with the piggies. Well, I want to get this harvest underway. I want to try this harvester. I want to try the harvester out. And we have the Homer. It's just a shame it's not multi-fruit. Do you know what I mean? How do we angle that there? Lift that up. Angle that a little bit. There we go. Turn it on. Lower it down. And we drive over the potatoes. That sounds about right. And then, am I getting potatoes or have I loused it? Oh, we are getting potatoes. There we go, look at that. Spuds. Now, the plan is, at the moment, because we're making more money from spuds than we do beets, because of the potato processing stuff. I am still seriously contemplating buying another one of those production buildings so that we can make more French fries and whatnot. But no, we'll see, I suppose. But yeah, this is doing its thing. Doesn't mind the hill. I think I'm going to plough this back out so it's one field again. Precision farming doesn't like the fact that it's multi-crop in the same field either, to be honest. Because nitrogen's good on one and it's lousy on another, and yeah, precision farming and organic farming don't seem to mix at the best of times. So I probably should have gone ahead there, shouldn't I? Oh well, I've already started backing up now. Go back down this way. Just wanted to test it out. Just wanted to play with it. I've no idea what the unload speed's like. And I'm hoping that trailer takes potatoes. I checked it for grain. Oh, I'm such a fool. It is what it is. Yeah, we might have to purchase one of these at some point. We'll see how much money we can make from the silage over at the BJ or the next round. And yeah, in fairness, reasonably sure we can chop that now. The silage, the forage. But okay, so I've done an up and a down, and that's 50%. I've got a few up and downs to go. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shiver my timbers. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's the Homer? That cost me good money, that did. Well, it didn't cost me as good money as I thought it was going to. We got it in the sales, if I remember correctly. Please accept potatoes. Please. Does it not accept potato? Have I loused this? I think I've loused it. Oh, I wanted this one because it dashes stuff out the bottom. As opposed to... Let's turn that off. Let's go into here. Oh, if I've just loused this, I'm not going to be happy. Forage, grains, spuds. Why can't I get this to unload into it then? Am I too close? Too far away? It definitely says spuds, right? Oh, why can't I get it to unload? It does say potato. Just destroying it now. It definitely says that it takes potato. Why can't I get potato in it? Alright, I'm going to play with this. I'll see you guys in a bit. Hello! Welcome back. Okay, so Muggins here has been driving around and I've done a headland. I think it's 4 roads round. And then I took on a couple of contracts, which I'll explain in a second. So that, yeah. And when I finished, I hit the little button on the Xbox controller to stop the recording. And it said, recording started. So I've been driving around for the last 35 minutes. That's real time, not game time. Talking to myself. So, right. So where are we at? We've still got the Ventor 4150. That hasn't changed. Now, the trailer that I had, the silage boss thingy, when I tested it, clearly I had it on the unreal capacity because that is multi-crop, and yeah, realistic is only silage type products, hay and straw and that sort of, well, silagey things. So I sold that. We paid 70 something and we got 55 back. So yeah, we made a loss on that. And then I purchased the random, get close to find out what it is, the random bulk carrier LSR line. It's 60,000 litres, so it's slightly less than the silage boss, but this does have jewels on the back and they are the same off-road agri tyres as the truck, both identical colouring. I've removed that silly beacon from the top, and as you saw, we are full of potatoes. This is our new truck and trailer. Money has dropped. That trailer was 104 grand. And it turns out to have sprayed that the same colour as a silage boss cost me a couple of grand. So yeah, I've had a bad day with these potatoes. I'll jump into the map here. The original plan was to buy this field, and we ended up buying this field. Just had a right mare with potatoes. I've got nowhere on here to place the new potato production thing. I want to put another one of these down, just to double up the processing speed. I'm trying to squeeze it in there, but if I do that, there's no way we can use this entrance. Everything will have to come through this chap's field. So, what I've done is taken on a baling contract for silage, and then I've taken on taters on the brain. I've taken on a cultivating contract for field 43, which is our, it's not ours at all, I'm lying to you, which is the field that I wanted originally. This one, that's why it's flashing. Now, I'm going to cultivate this field, and then I'm going to buy it. Make a few quid, and then I'm going to buy it once it's in a nice condition. You get me? You feel me? This field over yonder, I am going to harvest those potatoes. Don't get me wrong, they are going to be mine. And then I will re-drill that field with something, wheat or barley, oats, whatever is available. Let's have a quick shifty. Wheat, barley or canola. Oh, go back into that menu. This one, and then I'm going to sell it. So we'll still have this field. This field will be, what's the size of this field? That's 5.2, that's 7.8. This one may become our beet field. This one, our potatoes. This one, which is currently potatoes, will probably be grass. This will be something This will probably be grass, so we can get plenty of bales. And then this is our silage field, so I might do both of these as corn to feed the BGA. So there'll be corn to feed the BGA. We'll have grass, taters, beets. This will be wheat or barley for the straw and feed the chickens. And this will be something, probably wheat or barley. Makes sense. So that's literally what I've waffled on for the last 35 minutes. And yeah. So I am going to leave it there for today. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment. Each and every one of you. Please take care. I'll see you all in the next one. Cheerio.